Abraham stood at the crossroads, the sun setting behind him. He felt the weight of his faith pressing on his chest. Whispers of the past filled his mind, memories of time spent with his son, laughter echoing in their small home. A sudden chill enveloped him as the whisper echoed, "Sacrifice your son." Fear pierced his heart. He glanced around the quiet village, wondering if anyone could sense his turmoil. No one seemed to notice. After breathing deeply, he recalled the joy his son brought. Was this test meant to be endured? In that moment, Abraham faced a decision. The weight of faith was immense. Could he truly follow the call? Abraham stood there, heart racing. The silence of the night engulfed him, heavy with unanswered questions. He recalled Isaac's laughter, their shared moments under the sun. Each memory pulled him deeper into despair. Would he really follow that command? The thought of losing his son felt like a knife in his chest. The village slept, oblivious to his turmoil. He paced, the gravel crunching beneath his feet. Abraham stopped. Is this a test, or am I being led astray? He confessed silently to the night. He thought of his devotion years nurturing Isaac. Sacrifice loomed like a dark cloud overhead. Suddenly, he heard footsteps. It was Isaac, sleepy and curious, drawn by his father's unease. "Father, what troubles you?" Isaac asked, his innocence piercing through Abraham's heavy heart. Abraham hesitated, his heart torn. Should he share his fear or shield his son from pain? "It's nothing, my son," he lied, forcing a smile that didn't quite reach his eyes. Isaac nodded, though he sensed the tension. He held tightly onto Abraham's hand, seeking comfort. The moment lingered, both grappling with unspoken fears. The bond between them felt fragile yet strong. As dawn broke, the weight of unspoken words hung heavily in the air. Abraham breathed in deeply, trying to find clarity. Isaac stirred, sensing the tension. "Father, what will we do when we get there?" he asked innocently. "We will prepare an offering," Abraham replied, forcing a smile. A lie felt heavy on his tongue. Abraham recalled the moments they spent together, their laughter echoing through their home, the warmth of evenings shared. Each joyful memory was a reminder of what he stood to lose, each laugh turning into a dagger in his heart. He glanced at the horizon. A journey awaited that he never wanted to embark on, yet felt compelled to. As they walked, he felt Isaac's presence beside him, full of hope and trust, so blissfully unaware. "Do you think we'll see the stars tonight, Father?" Isaac's eyes sparkled with innocence. "Of course, my son," Abraham replied, the ache in his chest deepening at the thought of their last stars together. They stopped by a stream, the water flowing calmly, mirroring Abraham's turbulent thoughts. Isaac splashed playfully, unaware of the storm brewing in his father's heart as each splash felt like a countdown. The laughter rang out, but for Abraham, it echoed hollowly, as if carrying the weight of his decision. He realized he was losing pieces of himself with every joyful note, every innocent question from Isaac. They resumed their path, the landscape shifting, mirroring Abraham's term of mountains loomed closer. "What will we do on the mountain, Father?" Isaac's voice cut through the silence, innocent yet piercing. "We will pray," he answered. Each word was a prayer, in itself a desperate plea for guidance. As they ascended, the air thickened, laden with unspoken fears. Each step took them further away from joy. Isaac, feeling the shift, asked, "Are we close, Father?" His trust felt like a weight on Abraham's shoulders. "Very close," Abraham forced. The words felt like shards of glass cutting through his resolve. The mountain peak came into view, monumental and unforgiving. Abraham felt as if it was mocking him. Isaac beamed, "It's beautiful." The innocence and awe in his eyes struck Abraham's heart like a dagger. Abraham swallowed hard, knowing beauty often hid the deepest pain. The journey was nearing its end. They reached the summit, breathless but still, tension crackling between them like an electric current. In that moment of silence, Abraham understood the choice he faced. Love and sacrifice intertwined irrevocably. Abraham froze, the knife trembling in his hand. Tears blurred his vision as he whispered, "Why, God?" Isaac looked up, confusion in his eyes. "Father, what is happening?" His voice was a soft tremor. "Trust me, my son," Abraham choked out, his heart racing between love and despair. His hands shook. Suddenly, a voice pierced the heaviness. "Abraham, do not lay a hand on the boy." The echo was divine. Relief washed over Abraham. He dropped the knife, his heart pounding like a drum. "Was this a test?" "Abraham," the voice continued, "your faith has been tested. Your love has been proven." What did it mean? Abraham felt an overwhelming weight lift. Next to him, Isaac remained still, eyes wide with hope and confusion. "What now, Father?" Isaac asked softly, breaking the thick silence. His innocence still shone through. "We live, my son. We learn," Abraham replied, his voice trembling yet firm, bringing warmth back into the air. In the distance, a ram appeared, tangled in brush. Abraham's heart filled with gratitude. There was another way. They approached the ram together, a silent understanding passing between them, a testament to faith and love. As Abraham released the ram, he realized sacrifice wasn't always about loss. Sometimes it was about love. As they walked down the rocky path, Isaac glanced at Abraham, nervous and curious. "Father, what happens now?" he asked, his voice laced with uncertainty. "Now we continue our journey, my son," Abraham replied, feeling the weight of their recent trial. He pondered the fragile nature of their bond. A sudden gust of wind swept through, rustling the trees. Isaac shivered, thinking of the ram. Was their sacrifice truly over? "I felt something today," Isaac said softly, breaking the silence. "It was more than fear. I felt love." "Did you?" Abraham's heart swelled. Abraham nodded slowly. "Yes, my son. Love can be a test too, one we must embrace. It changes us, deepens us." They shared a knowing glance. Reaching home, they were met by Sarah's worried eyes. Abraham took a deep breath, ready to share truths that would bond them all forever.